Hello, collective. Good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome back to my channel. Friends, all are welcome here. None are rejected. My name is Patience. I am your host. I am in a weird mood. I am up very early, you guys. I was called. I answered the call. Got myself together. Here I am. I am here, and so is Spirit. Thank you so much. We did our prayer. I am here. Let me just light some sage to put our protection on. So I wanted to do something fun. Before I say what it is, as you know, I am a psychic intuitive. Oh my gosh, I feel like I cannot speak. Archangel Vehicular. Archangel Michael, please come through, my boo, and put some protection up around your girl. Whistle while you work. Spirit said whistle. There could be a whistleblower. Someone's blowing whistles. Hell yeah. I hope it's a good one. Man, I'm in such a weird mood. Archangel Michael, please lift any negativity that is attempting to stop this transmission. You can't stop this transmission. You can't stop this transmission. You can't stop this transmission. Do-do-do. And I'm so fly. You can't stop me, 'cause I ask why. I ask why you do that to her? Why you do that to her? Why you do it? You guys, I'm silly as hell. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, I'm in a weird mood. It's all good. It's very early. Trying to lay off the caffeine. Spirit says, lay off the caffeine, lady. Okay. Hello, collective. Good morning. How are you today? Spirit said straight. I wanted to be more straight. I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. Okay. Good morning, collective. Patience here with Spirit, your host of Spirit News on Spotify, where we teach you about your non-physicalness. I'm here doing another collective detective. Psychic development. Sorry, I was distracted. Spirit said I had a bad life. I got a lot of stuff actually. We've been hitting some juicy targets here. I'm not choosing them. I don't choose nothing. I just follow the clues that Spirit gives me by tapping in. Tap, which has been absolutely fantastic and fun. I've been loving it so much, having so much fun. Just doing my thing, So, I'm here to be of service. I'm here to help you out, I am recording in real time my ascension process through the help of my spirit guides, the Guild of the Golden Triangle, where we teach you about your non-physicalness, all that, and how to realign. As Spirit said, realigning. Yes, we are realigning ourselves, and in doing so, we hope that through our example, we can teach you how to be master manifestors like ourselves. So, or just how to have fun, at least. Manifestor of fun, just manifestor of joy, manifestor of being abundant, feeling fulfilled, not needing external things to feel completely at peace and happy where you're at. Speaking abundantly about what you want and not about what you don't want. Speak about the way you want and not what you don't want, my spirit guides say. That's how they say it. They say, no, child, you speak about what you want, not what you don't want. That's how they speak to me. They're going to speak differently to everybody. So, Yeah, Spirit says right. That's just the way they speak to me because, I'm very silly and I want them to speak that way because I find it like fun, It's like whatever you want it to be. It's energy. It can be whatever you want it to be. So that's where you got to be careful because it can be even things you don't want because you get what you think about whether you want it or not. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so I'm doing a new thing. We're pulling magical cards. I found these at the thrift store. They're called Better Than Yesterday, and there's a shit ton of them. This one's called Double Time. Spirit suggestion, I'm calling it. A spirit suggestion. Listen to 2 podcasts a day. Make time in your daily life to fill your brain with new perspectives and inspiration. Spirit says that's a great way to expand yourself beyond what you know. In this day and age, we have that ability to expand ourselves, to listen to other people's perspectives so easily and readily. Why not? Why wouldn't we do that? That is one way to definitely expand yourself without even leaving your house. Thanks, Spirit. Okay, so also I drew a T card just to catch a vibe. I was catching a vibe. I was trying to see sickness. Well, I don't know. We'll see. So I pulled, it was a famous T quote, and it's by Jane Austen. So I was like, Austin, like Austin, Texas. So I was like, okay, I wrote Austin. So, but indeed, I would rather have nothing but tea. So I interpreted this 2 ways. First, I was like, famous, because famous is at the top here. So I wrote tea about Austin, famous indeed, but have nothing but tea. So I was like, what's that mean? And then the other way was someone famous was involved in some kind of rumor or tea or something. But indeed, I would rather have nothing but tea. Or somebody who's stool. Or somebody who's very dramatic. It's always drama, She's always about causing chaos and then spreading the tea, sipping the tea with everyone. But she's the one creating the tea, She's the one making the tea. So I don't know why you want to say she. Maybe because it's Jane Austen. That's a woman. That could be significant, the name Jane. I also pulled Amy could be significant. Amy and Sari. Sorry. I keep getting the name Sari. Sari. Spirit says it multiple times a day. So I said, who are you? I said, sorry, who are you? And I drew a card. I drew a picture card and a produce card. I said, sorry. So I wrote, sorry is produce. And then Spirit said, a few. So there's a few possibly people in Austin. Then they said several. Again, few, several. And then they said whirl. So I haven't gotten... And that's all I got. So I guess not much, but you just write it down. Oh yeah, and then I had the lifeline card. So, oh yeah, the lifeline. Because I was like, lifeline? Jane Lifeline? Jane, sorry, Lifeline? And then I was reading it, and it says, this line shows how much you enjoy life and how passionate you are, and it reveals physical energy. Sure, the lifeline on your palm, by the way, which is, I believe it's this one. Or no, it's this one. Actually, I don't know. Grandma, where's the lifeline? Yeah. Okay. It's this one. This one. Okay. Thanks, Grandma. And if it's this, it's this one. This is your lifeline. It says the lifeline doesn't reveal how long you will live, but it indicates your regard towards life and what you want from it. It can show the degree of vitality and energy you have in life. This is often seen as the most important line as it shows the degree of pleasure you get at each stage of your life. So these produce could possibly be at different stages of life and are seen as important. And they get there's a degree of pleasure you get biblically. They're important biblically? Biblically? They're important biblically? And then Spirit said apocalypse, but I don't think Spirit just said not likely. I'm not in a 3D way, but something else. The lifeline doesn't reveal how long you will live, but it indicates your regard towards life. So your thoughts, so energy, it regards your energy, your vitality, your degree of vitality. It can show the degree of vitality and energy you have. This produce has vitality and energy that you need in life. Something about this produce's vitality in Austin. You guys, let's get it. Spirit, come through. Hey, let's do Rosie. I've been feeling Rosie. Come here, girl. What up, my girl? Rosie in the house. Say hello. Look at her ley lines, which, if you watch the last video, you will have heard us talk about the ley lines and how they're connected to these houses. Let's see what we got. So I'm just going to say what I see. Whatever Rosie transmits to me, I'm going to try to interpret as best as I can. Polite. Aw, I love you too. Hold on, let me plug my phone in. I'm going to die for some reason. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here with us. I love you so much. You are the best. I am so grateful. You have no idea. I wish I could just scream it from a rooftop. Please be here with us. What do you have to show me? I don't know why I see a speedboat or like Miami Vice or something. There's like this big bust or something. There's like people taking their speedboats. It's like a mass exodus of speedboats. Not like at once, like they're not all crowded together, but they're showing me like different people packing speedboats. They look older. They all look really like, some of them are losing their hair. Some of them are like limping, and some of them like, it's so weird. They like look like their bodies look like buff, some of them, but their faces look old. What are they doing? They're booking it. They're like scattering. Linda. They're definitely like smaller boats. They look fast. It literally looks like like Miami Vice when they're like standing up in the speedboat. There's like helicopters. Shit, what is going on here? Now I see like I'm in a helicopter. I'm over a city. It's nighttime. It's like a combat helicopter. Like someone's got a neighborhood. I mean,
yes, it is.
Okay, we'll just say neighborhood. Yeah, maybe I'm just interpreting it wrong. Or I'm flying over a city. Not a big city. It's more neighborhood than city. It looks deserty. There's no trees. It looks like a desert. Could possibly be a western. Could possibly be... Oh! Excuse me. Oh, I felt the need to do that. I feel like something is blocking this. Archangel Michael, please remove the interference. Trying to interfere? You know what? We need to slap some projection. Yeah, someone's trying to project onto this reading. We need to project some joy. Let's transmute it. Spirit, let's do a fun song to kind of get the vibe. Let's catch a vibe on this. Because they were projecting onto Rosie. Not cool. Not cool to project. Shame on you. Alright, let's see. Oh, Sherry. Steve Perry. Oh, Sherry. 1984. Should have been gone, knowing how it made you feel. And I should have been gone. After all, your love's a steal. Your love's a steal. Why didn't they say real? Your love's real? That would have been better than steal. Why would someone want to steal your love? How do you steal love? I guess like breadcrumbing or, you know, making promises you can't keep. Okay. Your love's a steal. Like, an unrequited love. Like, someone who gives more than they get. So they're basically stealing your love. Okay, I got it. Should have been gone knowing how I made you feel, and I should have been gone after all. Your love's a steal. Like they knew they were stealing your love, but they couldn't leave you because it was so easy to do it. That's so morbid. That's like holding like someone against their will, or like tricking someone into staying with you, pretending to love them, but really not loving them because you it's like they love you so good, but you don't love them enough to love them back, but you want their love. So you'll make them stay with you because you don't want anyone else to have their love. Because they're stealing your love. But they don't want... I mean, make it make sense, Spirit. What rich? Oh. You're talking about, like, real rich people, like, entitled people? Black Water. Doobie Brothers. That's so funny, Doobie. Doobie, doobie doo. Do, 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 do. Okay, sorry. 1975. Doobie Brothers, Black Water. I'd like to hear some funky Dixieland. Pretty mama, come and take me by the hand, I'd like to hear some old funky Dixieland. Pretty mama, come take me by the hand. Black Water. Blackwater. Isn't that some kind of military thing? Let's investigate, shall we? Divinely protected up in here, able to do what no one else can do. I'm doing it for you. Okay, let me see. It's not letting me. Hello? What's going on? It's not letting me type. Archangel Michael, please remove the interference. Thank you. Jeez. What is black water?
According to Wikipedia, black water in a sanitation context denotes wastewater from toilets which likely contains pathogens that may spread by the fecal-oral route.
Black water is a type of bottled water containing fulvic acid and other mineral or vitamin additives. Black water. Spirit just said Jonathan. Black water is known for several health benefits, including enhanced hydration, boosted metabolism, potential benefits for people with diabetes, improved heart health management, hyperacidity, aiding digestion, promoting healthy skin, supporting bone health. Like what? I never heard of black water. Gray water? Black water? I wonder why I associated black water with special ops. Huh. Why did I associate black water with special ops? Well, let's just find out if there's an association. Association between black water and special ops. The dark truth about black water. Black water has earned a special reputation among Iraqis. Much of this stems from the highly visible role it has played in escorting U.S. officials. Did black water work for CIA? Mark Manzetti, writing in the New York Times, August 19, 2009, reported that the CIA had hired Blackwater as part of a secret program to locate and assassinate top operatives of the Al-Qaeda. Blackwater, yeah, that's what I thought. Mo. Spirit said Mo and Jonathan. Maybe they're members of Blackwater or the CIA. Who did Blackwater merge with? Constellis, like Constellation, is the parent of the Triple Canopy Inc., a private security company that in 2014 acquired Academy LLC, a military contractor previously known as Blackwater. Security firm that absorbed Blackwater elevates big law veteran. What am I looking at? What are we looking at? Look back. Do you need military experience to join Blackwater? Generally prefer to hire individuals with military or law enforcement experience. Private security firms. So Blackwater's a private security firm, but now it's known as Academy with an I at the end. Private security for what? Blackwater security only gets paid $15 to $18 an hour. Blackwater mercenaries. Okay, so something about, this says the dark brookings.edu, the dark truth about Blackwater. Hold on, let me read a little. Okay, I was going to read more about it, but Spirit said, look back, Oracle. So they said, no, don't read it, because then you'll have the information, it'll alter the read. So I was like, okay. So something about Blackwater, Doobie Brothers. I'd like to hear some funky Dixieland, Pretty Mama. Come take me by the hand, by the hand. So maybe Blackwater was taken by the hand, by another hand, or had a hand or multiple hands in something to come take a mama, a pretty mama, to a funky Dixieland. So someone hired Blackwater operatives or security to come take Pretty Mama by the hand. Okay. Focus. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's do archetype. Alright, so that's our little starting point, okay? Alright. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here. I love you so much. Please lift any confusion or conflict, spells being thrown at me, or negativity or evil eye being thrown at me to stop this message from getting out. Thank you so much for the messages. I'm so happy to be of service. It's my honor and my pleasure to be a conduit between heaven and earth. I love you so much. Please give me the messages you feel the collective needs at this time. That's too many. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here with us. I love you so much. Please let's tell. Man, I gotta light some. Oh my god. Someone's working real hard to not get this message out. But it's not enough, you guys. It's not gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna stop, nothing's gonna stop, nothing's gonna stop me. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Nothing's gonna stop, nothing's gonna stop, nothing's gonna stop me. Okay. Thank you so much, Spirit. What are the messages? Want me to use a different one? Okay. I want me to use a different deck. I want me to use this one. Alright. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. What is going on in Austin? What is going on in Austin? Famous indeed, but has nothing but tea. Spirit says yes to all. Something in Austin about someone famous that has nothing at all but tea. Thank you so much, Spirit, for giving us the messages and being here with us. I'm so grateful for you. Please tell us what you want us to know.
Nope.
Please tell us what you want us to know. Whoa. Courtroom conundrum. To relieve the boredom during a tedious trial, a newspaper reporter passed this note to his colleague. What did the note mean? This is the note. It says 1 cent taped to a paper.
Share my message.
Share my message. Maybe it was a message of some kind of message. The courtroom conundrum answered. The note meant that he thought the defendant was innocent. He thought the defendant was innocent. Was innocent. Innocent. Get it? A cent. A cent. 1 cent and a cent. A cent. Someone who's ascending is innocent? Courtroom conundrum? Someone who is in court is being found innocent. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, these are fun. I love it. It's like a game. Ooh, I love games. I love riddles. I love puzzle. I love problem solving things. Not math, but I mean other things. Okay, sorry. Let me focus. Pigs, pigs, pigs. It says there's 3 pigs up here, but there's only 2 pigs here. Why not put 3 pigs if you say pigs 3 times? Let's read it. In a pigsty, in a pig, I don't know why I read it like that. In a pigsty, each of the sows can see an equal number of sows and male pigs. But each male pig sees twice as many sows as male pigs. How many pigs are in total? In a pigsty, each of the sows can see an equal number of sows and male pigs. Sows must be girls. There's 4. The answer is 4 sows and 3 males. So we have 4 women and 3 males here. Okay, let me write that down. We have 4 women and 3 males. 4 females, 3 males. They're all pigs, so maybe they could be related? A family of pigs? Yeah, so there's 4, 5, 6. So there's 7 in total. Spirit said woman. Woman, like M-A-N, one woman. So, and then there's 2 on the front. Okay, it's just a couple maybe, because it's a one with lashes and then one with not. So we have a couple maybe within this dynamic, family dynamic. Okay. Pigs, pigs, pigs. Maybe they were in court. Maybe they were in court. They took someone to court or something. These pigs were taken to court and found innocent, or someone was found innocent who's assent. Oh, that's so creative. I love it. Beach Boys. Beach Boys. 3. Spirit said 3. Oh, there's 3 males too. So maybe these 3 males are Beach Boys. I'm just writing things down just so I can remember how we're going here. 2 7-year-olds. Oh, children. 2 children. 2 7-year-olds, Keith and Alan, were building sandcastles on the beach. Once they had enough, they lay down on their backs for an hour on the sand. After asleep in the sun, they got up to play a game of football. Keith's back was covered in sand, but Alan's back was perfectly clean. Why then did Alan go and wash himself in the sea, while Keith was content to stay on the beach? Answer: Alan saw Keith's back covered with sand, Spirit said leg, and assumed his was also, whereas Keith didn't see any need to wash. What? Alan saw Keith's back covered with sand and assumed his was also, whereas Keith didn't see. Okay. He just assumed his back had. He just assumed he had sand on his back. Because Keith did. Because Alan did. Or Alan assumed. Okay. Alan assumed Alan assumed his back was covered. So he assumed his back was covered. Idiocy, he said. Alan assumed his back was covered, so he went into the black water, the black web. The black web. Alan went onto the black web because he thought he was covered. And he didn't see any need to wash off. These people thought they were covered about going onto the black web for something. Some pigs played with the black web, thought they were covered. I wonder what they were looking up. What were they looking up on the black web? What were they using the black web for? What were they using the black web for? Wait, what did that song say? Black Water by the Doobie Brothers. I'd like to hear some funky Dixieland. Pretty mama come take... Maybe they was looking for prostitutes? On the black web? Yesterday, I'm sorry, I'm going to say, sex workers. Wow. Okay. So, what does this have to do with the court case? On the button, when the new library was built, the staff room door had a computerized lock seen here. Which button should the staff press? When the new library was built, the staff room door had a computerized lock. So there must have been the reading down each row, the message says press the orange button. Maybe there was some kind of code, number code or sequence at this person's job or something that gave them access to the black web or dark web or whatever. And so it was recorded by staff or something. Which button should the staff press? A computerized lock. Seen. Yeah. Spells. Someone put a spell on the locks, computerized locks, to help them know what buttons the staff should press? That is some real creative high-tech shit. Why are we using... Oh my gosh, what is this? I have this random card. Speed racing here. I don't even know how this card got here. Look. It was under my book. It was literally under my book. I didn't even lift my book up. Okay. Johnny Gallup has had... It's called speed racing. I don't know why I wanted immediately think speed dating. I don't know why I want to say that. Johnny Gallup has had countless tumbles while riding his horse, often causing him great pain, not to mention embarrassment. However, Johnny never for 1 minute doubts his racing ability, and everyone considers him to be a consummate professional. How can this be? Flood, Spirit said. How can this be? He's a professional motor racing driver. Bonus question. What can move and be still at the same time? Answer. A glass of water. I have spirit burp, excuse me. Johnny Gallop has had countless tumbles while riding his horse, often causing him great pain. Has had many tumbles while riding his... I take that as like he's always on a high horse. This person has a big ego and a lot of entitlement, and his ego and his inability to admit when he's wrong has caused him great pain, not to mention embarrassment. However, Johnny never for 1 minute doubts, so he never for 1 minute takes accountability for his racing ability. He never takes accountability that he's not the best at everything. So because of that, everyone considers him to be a professional. A consummate... What's a consummate?
Here.
Not here. What is consummate?
Here's the definition of consummate. Make a marriage or relationship complete by having sexual intercourse.
What? What? He tumbles while riding his horse? A marriage or relationship complete by having sex. They did not consummate their marriage until months after it took place. Or showing a high degree of skill and flair. Complete or perfect. Yeah, so this person clearly shows that they're constantly getting in trouble and constantly bringing embarrassment and pain, but everyone still, for some reason, looks at them as a professional. How can this be? How can this be? Because he's not what he appears to be. He is a professional motor racing driver. Johnny Gallop. Whip. Yeah, maybe his horse is a motorcycle? Maybe this person rides motorcycles? Maybe this speed racer rides a motorcycle and gets in trouble a lot. Let me write this down. Speed racer. So I think this is a I don't know what to call it. I don't want to call it a culprit. I mean, he hasn't done anything wrong that I know of yet. We'll see. And then, what can move and be still at the same time? A glass of water. Tall glass of water? I don't know. Interesting. Okay. Alan assumed his back was covered, so he went on the black web. About 2 children and a couple
in the front.
In the front. Something about, I don't know. Let me keep going. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here with us. I'm having so much fun solving the mysteries of the collective. Please come through. What do we got? Chocolate temptation. Chocolate temptation? What? I guess these are chocolates. 2 couples share a box of 10 jeans. 2 couples share jeans. Because Spirit just said genes, Gene, like genes, genetics. Two couples share identical wrapped chocolates containing 4 milk and 6 plain chocolates. Each couple picks 5 chocolates out of the box, which is more likely that a couple will have all the milk chocolates or no chocolates in their selection. What? Both events are equally likely. The chances of either couple picking all the milk chocolates are 50-50. And if one couple has all the milk chocolates, the other couple will have only plain chocolates. So what I'm getting from this is that two couples were going to be able to share a box of chocolates, which I am equating to some kind of payout or like treat, like a chocolate's a treat, right? But I don't think it's chocolates, I think it's something else. So they Spirit said definitely. Spirit also said Alan again. So something that they got paid to do, they split some kind of payment or something. And each couple could pick something. So Alan got paid. Two couples got paid. Two couples got paid a split payment. They split a payment. A box of chocolates. Metaphorically, not literally. Chocolates. They split a box of chocolates. Okay, but some of them, I don't know. Holiday. What?
Vectored.
Because, and if one couple has all the milk chocolates, the other couple only have plain chocolates. So, okay, I get it. I'm sorry. So the answer is, okay, so the thing is with this box of chocolates is that one couple is going to have only plain chocolates. Like, have you ever had plain chocolate without sugar? It's very bitter, right? Just plain chocolate. So bitter chocolate. And the other couple is going to have the milk chocolate, the creamy sweet chocolate. It's 50-50. Both are equally likely the chances of picking all.
Daubers.
Daubers? What is a dauber? What is dauber?
According to Wiktionary, the free dictionary, dauber, one who, or that which, daubs, especially a coarse, unskillful painter. Synonym filled up pointing triangle quotations filled down pointing triangle synonyms. See thesaurus, unskilled person. A pad or ball of rags, covered with canvas, for inking plates.
Huh. A pad or ball of rags covered with canvas for inking plates. Copper plate. Copper printing. Copper printing. Copper printing. That's the third time I've heard about copper. in a week. We talked about copper with the Statue of Liberty in our read yesterday, and then a woman told me about copper at the psychic fair. What is dauber in painting? A device or marker used for applying daubs of paint and color. Huh. I don't know. Old French. Origin of daub. Old French. Maybe somebody's French. Okay. That was a side note. Okay, so somebody got paid to go on the black web, but I don't know for what yet. What do they go on the web for? What do they need to do? What do they get paid to do on the dark web? They got bitter chocolate for. The payment they got was bitter because someone was innocent or something in a courtroom. Let me change the cards. Okay.
Surgery.
Something about surgery. Spirit just said surgery. Spirit, thank you so much. Please.
2020s.
Can you please tell us what they were doing on the black web? That Alan assumed his back was covered, so he went to the black web. Have you ever been to therapy? Because these people need therapy? Oh, wow. Okay. What else? I guess if you're going on the black web, you probably need like some kind of therapy, because you're not going on there for anything good, that's for sure, right? You're not going on there to save the children, most likely. Just saying. Why did they go on the dark web? What was on the dark web? Did you grow up to be who you said you were going to be when they asked you as a kid? So this person definitely is not who they wanted to be when they grew up. Do you have a favorite family recipe? They could possibly come from a toxic family or a family dynamic where maybe it brought this on. If you could change any law, what would it be? So there could be something that they do on the dark web that they wish could be legal. And it could be having to do with something with horses. But I don't know for sure. Have you ever had an enemy that turned into a friend?
Spirit come.
Spirit come. Come through, Spirit. Have you ever had an enemy turn into a friend? So this person could possibly want... Oh, maybe this is the person who gave someone evidence that someone's innocent about something. To relieve the boredom during a tedious trial, a newspaper reporter passed this note to his colleague. What did the note mean? The note meant that he thought the defendant was innocent. 1 cent inside the 0. Innocent. Innocent. Yeah, maybe this is the person that comes forward to help show your innocence. Online dating, yes or no? When do you feel most loved? So this person could possibly have an online dating addiction because they're addicted to the love or the perceived love. It's not really love, it's just lust, I'm sure. So this person has an online dating addiction. What is your favorite holiday? What's your favorite holiday? I don't know why I want to say Halloween. I'm just going to write it down.
One bad spirit.
One bad spirit. Spirit said one bad spirit when I said Halloween. So I think Halloween's this person's favorite holiday. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here with us. Please continue giving us the messages. Whoa, that's too many. Too many, too many. What's the best age to get married? So this person's probably older but not married. What fast food restaurant has the best french fries? And this person probably overeats a lot, could perhaps be overweight, or not eat a good diet, not really take care of themselves in that way. Okay. Could possibly be named Alan, because they said Alan a few times. What's your most prized possession and why? This person could probably not have much. And what they do have, they're very possessive over it because they don't have much. Do you attend a church, temple, synagogue, or place of worship regularly? They could possibly have some kind of religious beliefs that they are dedicated to, that they worship regularly. I'm not sure what it is yet, but we're getting a bird's eye view, a higher perspective of this Alan character who went on the dark web for something, some kind of, perhaps an addiction that they have, but I'm not sure what it is yet. With whom do you practice vulnerability? They could possibly do this with another person. Maybe that's this couple. Maybe that's this couple here. Or someone in this family. Maybe these Jerry, maybe someone named Jerry with a J. Do you believe in fate? So somebody who might not have, somebody whose belief system doesn't believe in fate or destiny or karma or things like that. If you had to pick a new first name, what would it be? Somebody who doesn't like who they are. Like they want to be somebody else, or they're living their life as someone else, or they want to live as new as somebody else. If you had to pick a new first name, what would it be? Yeah. Damn, what the hell? Okay, let me change cards. We're getting to know this person a little more, but let me see. Let's do a meme. Or we could try these taco cards. Let me try taco versus burrito. Thank you so much, Spirit. If you're able to tell us information with these taco burrito cards, let me know more about what is happening here so we can figure this out. Alexander, Alan, Jerry. These names could be significant to this 4 females, 3 males. Two couples got paid, split payment for a box of chocolates. Half of it was bitter, though, and half of it was sweet. No bueno. Reaction card. Block any card when it is played and send it to the trash. That player's turn ends. You can block a link. You can block a no bueno with another no bueno. And so on. Link, a hellish link. Reaction card. No bueno. Block any card when it's played and send it to the trash. That player's turn ends. You can block a no bueno with another no bueno. So something they were doing was blocking a player and sending them to the trash to end a player. They were going on the dark web. Please be patient. They're going on the dark web to end a player? Oh, a food fight. A food fight broke out. Or each player flipped out. The player with the highest value is the one winning and was revealed to go on next. Tied players repeat until someone wins. Shuffle all flip cards. Tied players repeat until someone wins. Each player flips. So these people are, so someone's flipping out about this. They're like, no bueno, this is horrible. What are you doing? You're trying to end somebody? What happened? What did they find out? There was no bueno. What happened? What did they find out? There was no bueno. They found out about old broccoli and moldy bread. They found about maybe moldy bread and old broccoli. Okay. Male. They found out about 2 males that were moldy bread and old broccoli. 2 plus, let's see, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because look, there's 2 here, 2 and 2, 2 couples. 2 couples that were old broccoli. Ew, old broccoli, nasty. Where are my Golden Girl cards? I don't know where my Golden Girl cards are. Huh. Yeah, because they got mad at them because they found out that they were this couple. This couple was old broccoli. I hate you. Huh. Okay, let's do a I'm not sure where to go with this. Oh, here's my Golden Girl cards. Let's see what the Golden Girls have to say about this, shall we? Golden Girls, please tell me how you feel. Let me know. Yeah, someone said this is no bueno. It was their reaction to something, and they were really pissed about it. What happened? What were they pissed about? What's something about ending a player? They found out about it. I'm not incompetent. Once when I laughed too hard, I had a little accident. 1900s. Spirits in 1900s as I had a little accident. So someone elderly who could possibly have incontinence. Maybe their mom. Maybe their mom is like, what are you doing? Why are you going on the dark web trying to end people? I'll give you one of my sons. I cannot make it up. I cannot make it up. Think a spirit come through. Their mom found out they went on the dark web. This place makes me want to run out and get pregnant. This place makes me want to run out and get pregnant. I'll give you one of my sons. So the mom was like, what are you doing? And she was pissed. She's like, could have possibly regretting even having her son. What did he do? What did he do that was so awful? Something that his mom's really ashamed of him for. Frankly, I'd rather live with a lesbian than a cat. Oh my gosh, please don't tell me he did something with his cat or an animal that... Oh my god, Alan or Jerry or Alexander. They did something. They were probably looking at the dark web at, bestiality or something. And their mom found out about it. And her reaction was not good. Oh, like she's pissed. Look at her face. She's so disappointed. She caught her son going on the dark web, looking at animal porn. Maybe she even caught him, Oh man. Alright, that's enough Golden Girls. Let's wrap it up, cause we just did something. I don't know what we did just now.
Separate.
It's just a separate side note. It's just on top of this. This is something else he did. Okay, I got you. Okay. I mean, clearly, they need a therapist. Remember, need to go to therapy. Clearly. Yes. Spirit, how can we spiritualize this? How can we alchemize this? Transmutation. Apple. Giving them knowledge. Okay. Yeah. Spirit said apple. We're giving them knowledge. In the Garden of Eden, they were the temptation. Where was it? Where's that? Chocolate temptation. A dark temptation. They went on the dark web. They started to think they were invincible because they weren't getting caught. They thought they were protected. And this is a lesson in letting go and healing. This is the apple that Spirit is giving you with this situation. We're not passing judgment on you, but clearly, if you are exhibiting low actions such as this, and you're chasing some kind of stimulation that is unhealthy, that's a sign that it's time to heal your inner child. It's time to let go of your past inner childhood wounds and know that it's fixable. You can realign. Remember they said realign in the beginning? It's about finding alignment. Our society tells us that when you have a mental health problem that you're broken now, that you have to take drugs, that you have to go into a hospital, and you had to be shunned away, and you're not fit for society. But that's not true. That's farthest from the truth. That's just what they want you to think. What mental health is an imbalance of energy. You have energy centers, and this is where we teach you about your non-physicalness. And what alters those energy centers is emotions. Because here in the physical plane, we have physical bodies. And emotions are energy. E equals energy in motion. Emotion, energy in motion. And so what we're not taught in our society is how to move energy, and that energy needs moving, that energy is always moving. It's never not moving. It's constant. It's never not moving. But when you're in a body, in a dense body, it creates stagnation if you do not learn how to move emotions or energy. So this person has a childhood wound of rejection because they don't take care of themselves. Right. They don't eat right. They don't take care of their mind. They don't take care of their body. They hang around with people, a group of people that do evil things. So they're not putting good things in their body. They're not putting good things in their mind, and they're not putting good things in their soul. What do you think's going to happen when you keep feeding your soul things that aren't good for it, that don't feel good? You're going to start to be in that vibration. You're going to start feeling empty, and you're going to start feeling stagnant, and you're going to start feeling stale, and you're going to start feeling numb because you're not moving your energy. You're not looking at the inner child emotion that has trapped you in fear of being more, of being rejected. A fear of rejection means that someone made you feel unloved. Someone made you feel unworthy. Someone didn't teach you how to value yourself. And so you don't do things to take care of yourself because you don't value yourself. And because you don't value yourself, you stay in this energy that keeps you needing to search outside of yourselves for stimulation. And that's why people do extreme things like go on the web and look at animals having sex or whatever they're looking at, and why their mom is so embarrassed by this. But she's going to have to look at herself too, because it's all a dynamic. A family dynamic, when you come here, is meant to teach you something. And if you keep refusing to look at the childhood wounds, and you keep refusing to let go of past trauma, and you keep trauma bonding to people through some kind of trauma, then you're going to keep repeating that until you learn to let go of that. So that's what Spirit wants to end with. This is something that just needs realignment. People think that it means you're gone, but here at Spirit News, and through my own spirit guide team, who have taught me how to conquer addiction, who have taught me how to conquer depression, who have taught me how to conquer so many things on my own without any medication, without any help at all, completely just me and my spirit guides. So if I can do it, you can do it, guys. And that's what we teach you, and that's what Spirit is trying to teach you. So I hope this helps. Let me just read these for you. So inner child, allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings. Reparent yourself. There's something that happened when you were a child that you need to reparent. Be the parent that you wish you would have had in that situation to yourself. Everything is indeed out of control, and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. I say it all the time. And I'll say it again. When you learn to let go of the outcome, and you stop trying to control how things work out, and stop thinking that you know what's best and how it should work out, when you let go of that, everything falls into place and everything works out as it should be. Because everything works out for me, because I am loved and I am not abandoned, and I am totally and amazingly loved by the universe, and so are you. So that is all. Thank you, collective. Goodbye.